Okay, fitting class in action. Okay, so now we fixed the neckline and now we are addressing the darts. Okay, so if I'm looking here, guys, this dart is a little too big on her. She doesn't need as deep dart here. There's a few ways you can fix this to visually see, you know, like reducing the dart depth. You can just pin here and slash close the pattern. So this one, if I pin this about 1/2 inch here, I can show you how do you adjust the pattern, because the side seam actually didn't change this way. Okay, this is one way to fix it. Another way to fix it, we're just gonna open this and adjust and take out from bottom. I'm also looking at the apex position. Does it aim exactly her apex? What do you think?
Looks a little high.
A little high? Okay, so that's good. So we can just mark her apex where it's supposed to be on her. While I'm sorry, that's like that. That's her apex, right? Just mark on. And then, no, it's fine. Also, the brush you're wearing, you can push up and down. You know what I mean? It's going to be slightly different. I'm not going to waste my time for just a quarter adjustment. It's fine on her. Okay, I'm going to show you how you are reducing the dart depths. Here's my pattern. And if I take this pattern and slash and close 1/2 inch, what happened this part? It reduces automatically, but then automatically shortens the length. Okay, let's look at if we like the length. If we push this down and here, no, we can shorten the length. So this is the type of correction I'm gonna do. Or also another way to fix this, sorry. So I'm just gonna add a quarter here, add a quarter here, the zero at the apex. What happened with this correction? Front side seam became 1/2 inch longer. And all I'm gonna do is shorten that 1/2 inch here to keep as the back. You know, there's always few ways to fix one problem. So it's basically same as slashing and clothing here. Because I double check her waist, I know I can shorten the front. Cool, this is one. Come back here, please. Now, second. Okay, first also, I need to look at her armhole. That's very important. So her armhole depth, you know, it's okay, but I can go like an 8 higher. You know what I mean? It's okay. When we have a sleeve, we'll see better, because armhole I do about 2 fingers, which is fine with her armhole is. Okay. Now this dart points, this dart point here, this is a little bit too close to the center front, but this point is actually aiming the apex. So I can just move a cord out on the pattern, but let's see if we want to maintain the depth. For that purpose, I'm going to open the dart and see what happens on her. So I opened this dart and I kept it here. So I'm going to reduce this dart depth exactly what I said. So that's quarter on the double. See what I mean? These good tailors, you know, they all baste everything.
What does basting mean?
This is what basting means. Come, bring closer.
When you sew
This is what basting means. Can you see? She basted everything.
Just big stitches that are easy.
Yeah,
By hand.
by hand.
Gotcha.
You know, she's a really good tailor.
Thank you.
used to be.
Wonderful. That's so great. I get so excited when I see people tailoring. You know, these days.
I've heard it's
Nobody
really
fun.
hard to
Okay.
find a good tailor.
Because people realize they can make money. You know what I mean? They can't charge enough afford this type
Because
of work.
nobody's willing to pay for it?
No,
It's easier
Customer,
to buy a cheap
yeah,
suit than the
customer
size.
don't
Yeah.
understand how many hours it actually
It
takes
takes,
to do
yeah.
stuff.
yeah, so here I release this dart like this. Okay, here I brought it down here like this, and I feel like, oh, so much better, right? The dart depth is perfect right now.
Can you just turn a little so I can see both sides at the same? No,
Yeah.
to your left.
Okay,
I can see
so
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
see, this is clean,
Yeah.
nice. This is too pointy, extra. Okay, so dart depth is very crucial. Now I'm checking this dart depth if we did correctly, right? So I'm looking at this one. We did very correctly. Here the point, it's to the apex. I'm just gonna move this out a little bit, like this.
And you're just moving the start. You're,
Yeah,
you're not-
out,
you're
but
not
I'm
really
It
checking-
looks
changing
like
size.
it's real. It looks like it's really only an eighth, like an eighth that you're moving it. It's
Quarter,
really,
quarter. I'm moving a quarter.
Okay.
So this is a quarter.
Are you moving whole dart or
I
only
feel like I
bottom?
can actually slightly reduce the depth
Yeah.
because this is a quarter, this is an eighth, so that slightly reduce the depth. And now I'm gonna look at this angle here, like this here, right? So I can shorten the front. I mean, the back looks good on her, the length,
Yeah.
right? Back, that angle, whatever we did, dart we did, it all looks very clean. Here looks clean because if this was not here, it would pop out here. So this dart depth and shoulder worked for her. And now here, I'm just gonna take this one and match to the back because we reduced this. And why don't we just like, see what I mean? Now, once I exactly did this, I don't feel like I need to shorten whole. Like, I would feel like I can only shorten this much to 1/2 inch in the side. That's my very good angle. Okay, so at the cross front, I think for her, I can slightly reduce like this.
So just pulling it in. Is what you
Yeah. Like this is what my cross front, but this is right here. I can reduce a little more here, but right here, I am a little too perfectionist. So I'm just gonna add an eighth and scoop an eighth. And you still will like a perfect slope for you. Yeah,
the
let me
point.
see the front neck. Front neck can come down an eighth, guys. I feel like we can bring down an eighth. Like this. See what I mean?
Mhm.
Okay? This side is not fixed, and this side is fixed.